When I was in high school, growing up in Buffalo, there was a t-shirt company called the Tony Walker Company, and they made these t-shirts. And one said, Adidas, all day I dream about soccer, and it had a soccer ball on it, and one had a picture of a dancer on it, and on the back it said, I can't, I have rehearsal, or that I can't, I have practice, which always felt sort of like a ha-ha, oh, that's so silly. But I feel like my life often feels like I can't, I have practice, meaning I can't because I'm pursuing something greater. My name is Marissa Ballaro, and I am a choreographer. I am originally from Buffalo, New York. I'm a very passionate Buffalonian, but I've been living in Manhattan about 11 years, living and making my work here. I'm a dance educator, and I have a dance company called Ballaro Dance. When I was in high school, my mom would walk by my bedroom and I'd be studying with music playing, because for me, music really drives my focus. It provides background noise, so it actually helps me to focus my thoughts. Sometimes silence makes my mind go a little bonkers. And she would say, turn off the music, Marissa. Just be alone with your thoughts. And I thought that that was sort of one of the most terrifying thoughts ever. We were doing a running pathway in a circle, and a lot of the dancers were traveling in a very small pathway underneath their bodies, almost like an axial rotation as opposed to traveling in a circular pathway. So I asked them to pick a partner, and that person stood a little bit behind them upstage. And when that part of the phrase happened, they were directed to run around that person. So I could see the dancers who really pushed themselves to make change. Even if it was uncomfortable, I could see who was able to do it and who wasn't. And so those kinds of moments enable me to see the kind of dancer who will be willing to make change and who will be able to sort of meet us in the middle. So juggling sort of two lives as a daytime dance teaching sort of educator role, and then my sort of nightlife, weekend life, which is choreographer extraordinaire, making work and managing an independent dance company, is my superpower. So it's really hard to juggle those two things and to have enough sustainable energy to manage those things well, I guess I would say. And the school where I teach, when people find out that I also have this dance company that I'm really proactive about and really, eager to get off the ground and running and launching all these projects and managing performances and a crew of dancers, people are just shocked, because the demands at the independent school where I work are so high, and it takes a lot of energy to be a teacher. From here, I will need to make some decisions about probably 4 more dancers that I would like to add to our community for a total of 6. I'll have to contact everyone and invite them to be a part of this season's work. So we'll rehearse once a week on Thursday evenings and once a month on Saturdays for an extended period. And over the next bunch of months, we'll start to develop our work together. Though I really feel deep inside that teaching is really a vocation for me, I feel like it's not just something I do, it's an inborn trait. When I was inside my mother's stomach, when she was teaching ballet, in some way, the teaching gene got passed on to me. So it's something that I feel like I'm really passionate about, something I love to do, and I would never not want to be a teacher. But in being able to balance the physical output, the mental output, the creative output, especially in being a dance teacher, is really hard. It's almost sometimes a struggle to find the balance between those two things, to teach an entire day and then to go rehearse with my company in the evening And some days I just I get off the train and I'm walking to the studio thinking, where am I going to dig deep to find the energy? There just aren't enough hours in the day. And that's what I'm struggling with now, is that I have a lot to do and that 24 hours is just not quite enough time. But waking up on a Saturday morning to go to the studio when other people might be going to brunch and relaxing, or getting up on a Sunday and going to a tech rehearsal for a performance when other people might be having a beach day or something, it's what's right for me. I think it is just the way that I function. It's the way that it's how I tick, you know. I love to be busy, I love to be active, and I love to be motivated by creativity. Any waking moment, even in my dreams, I'm thinking about this stuff, but any moment that I am awake and not doing something that I need to do at that moment, any free time that I might have is really devoted to this.